And I fall. I can't even breathe properly. The wound on my shoulder is swelling up, and it hurts just to breathe. I can't get my consciousness. I'll fall asleep if I let my guard down. No, first of all, I'm not too sure if I'm conscious or not. I don't know how I got home from that rooftop, nor why I came home. My thoughts become vague. The one sure thing is my thumping heart. Tosca told me to not involve myself, because I'm powerless, and I don't have a reason to fight anymore. But that's wrong. I knew more than anyone that I'm powerless. My reason to fight is something different. I can't let it become just a scar. Losing against others is inevitable. I'm used to being beat up, and it's vexing, but I know I can't reach them, no matter what I do. But that's only when my enemy is someone else. I can't lose against myself. There's no element that would make me lose if our powers are equal. To admit defeat against such an enemy is to declare that I'm wrong. The wound distorts, blood stains the bandage. I grab it with my left hand and glare at the darkness. The memory of 10 years ago. The words of the man who was my father. Even if I was wrong from the start, there is nothing wrong with the path I took. I wanted to be a superhero, so the incident wouldn't just become a sad memory. A time where everyone would be happy and shed no tears. I have held that ideal for 10 years. It doesn't matter how badly my head refuses to function. What needs to be done is determined from the start. I didn't fight because I became a master. I decided to fight because it's something I can do. And I believed it's something I have to do. I finally remembered the obvious.
遠坂、お前がどんなに言っても。
If I believe it is right, I will believe in this path until the very end. I won't stop, and I won't let her fight by herself. That's why I will sleep now. I won't let her call me a burden. I'll heal this wound up in one night, and when I wake up in the morning, I'll catch up to her for sure and repay her for what she did that night. I almost started crying in this part. That was very well done. I mean, that kind of determination, I can imagine, is very easy to write in a very cliched way, but in my opinion, it was done just right. It fit perfectly with his ideals and personality and character development. stone room is illuminated by the morning sun. The light coming in from the ceiling pushes back the darkness. Every entrance and every window is sealed off, but even that cannot block out the sunlight. Even a place that should be covered in darkness benefits from the break of dawn. Entrances and windows are ordinarily used to let things enter and leave. Their cracks cannot be covered, and besides, if it is entirely closed off, it cannot fulfill its duty to be used as a passage. If one wants to be completely shut out, the light, there should not be any entrances. If one prefers darkness, one should go to an underground place without a way to return. In that regard, this underground temple is not perfect. Light exposes all secrets without reservation. My first thought was this was the place under the communist church. The hidden temple was easily discovered, and its master was easily eliminated as well. So, does that mean that Lancer has died and Kutamine has died too? There are traces of blood on the floor. The original owner of this temple was killed by an intruder. The supervisor of the Holy Grail War, Kutamine Kire, was removed from the stage by Casta's hand. Casta was right after all. I recognize this place. That battle happened a few hours ago. The underground regained its silence. The new master of the church is standing in the darkness, but the winner scorns herself. Casta glares at the darkness with an irritated look. First of all, this temple is unpleasant. Neither the sanctuary nor the secret sanctuary hidden beneath it suits her taste. The intruding light is unpleasant, and the priest she killed was unpleasant as well. And most importantly, the crucial objective has not been accomplished yet. She is shocked at how poorly things are going, and she even considers reducing this whole place to ashes. Fortunately, she refrains from such violence. It is not because she regains her composure, nor is it because of respect towards the church. She suppresses her emotion only because of the sound. Faint, erotic sounds. A woman's painful voice is like fine music to her. She forgets her troubles and enjoys the spectacle. The groaning sounds of pain come from a girl. The weak memory contains heated arousal. The groans would inspire either compassion or sadistic pleasure in those who may hear them. It does not need to be said that she falls under the latter category. Sweat drips down the forehead, just watching the beautiful lips, gasping in shame. It used to bring heat to this cold room.
大したものね、セイバー。レイジの縛りを一晩中拒み続けるなんて、私たちでは考えられないわ。
She talks with delight. At the back of the temple, the girl hangs, only able to moan. As long as she opposes the command spell, free will does not exist for Saber. Worse still, a magic so strong that it is visible tortures Saber's body. The command spell pressures her from the inside, and Caster's magic tortures her from the outside. The torture is more unbearable than having her body wounded. Saber's reasoning has already been melted away. Only the last remnants of her pride hold her back. Neither the command spell nor Caster's magic can take away the deep root. Therefore, the torture continues forever. Caster watches the process, how the girl desperately tries to hold her ground. It was Caster that dressed her in his white costume. I thought so. It really looks like Caster is trying to make Saber everything that Saber thinks she is not. Like how Saber always saw herself as a knight and never as a woman. So it seems that Caster really perverts that idea. It is not arousing with her armor, and most of all, the armor does not suit her. If she is an untainted virgin, she should be in a pure white dress when she falls.
けなげなこと。いくらあなたの意志が拒み続けても、サーバントとして作られたその体は別よ。レイジュが少しずつ侵食しているのがわかるでしょ。あなたはあと一日も経たずに私のものになる。ならもう降参して素直になった方が楽じゃなくて？
So does that mean that we can somehow regain Saber within a day as a time limit? And I say somehow since Caster is so stupidly overpowered at this point. I really don't know how we could do that. The voice protests painfully, even though her reasoning is melted. Saber does not yield to Caster. As Caster says, she will endure this torture until the command spell fully controls her body.
強情ね、セイバー。ええ、けど許してあげる。私、あなたみたいな娘は好きよ。金の髪も小さな体も少年のような凛々しさも可愛いわ。それに 裏切るぐらいなら死を選ぶ一途さも愛らしい。ほんと踏みつぶしてあげたいぐらい。
She looks at the girl with eyes filled with joy and hatred. If Castor puts her mind to it, she could get Saber to surrender in an instant. But then again it seems that Castor really is a sadist. Saber's freedom is lost from fighting one command spell, and then the result is obvious if Castor uses a second command spell. Saber will become Castor's without the need for such torture. But she will not do such an inelegant thing. Castor should take time training her, since she is a lovely toy. For Castor, Saber is a tool with first-class appearance and ability. It is natural for her to savor this rare jewel.
そうね。霊樹で体を支配するなんて退屈ですもの。あなたには自分から私のサーバントになってもらいましょう。ええ。体ではなく、先に心を壊してあげる。
Castor glares with bewitching eyes at the girl in the white dress. She almost forgets about the Holy Grail. She thinks about Saber's white skin and imagines transforming her into a slave that only seeks pleasure. She will make the girl into a tainted slave to her lusts. She will not do something crude like taking her virginity. She is a virgin, then she should make her into a virgin that drowns in pleasure. A girl whose body will never be satisfied, greedily seeking pleasure. When she imagines it and smiles,
そこで何をしている、キャスター。
an emotional voice suddenly calls her from behind. She turns around immediately. Above the temple, someone slowly comes down the stairs that lead outside. Or lead outside, I should say. A tall, lean figure appears from the darkness. There is no sound of footsteps, nor is there any presence to be felt. The man comes down into the temple and shows no emotion, even after seeing the blood on the ground and the girl.
宗一郎様。
Castor changes her attitude right away. Her expression changes from one filled with joy and irritation to that of a tense servant.
なぜここに？あなたには竜道寺にいるようお願いしたはずですが。
質問は私が先だ、キャスター。ここで何をしていると聞いたのだが。
Damn, he really sounds robotic. The man, Kusuke Soichiro, does not change the tone of his voice. That flat voice is more terrifying than any threat. A voice without emotion is like a mirror, a guilty conscience. The voice is more fearful to those with greater guilt. One is questioned not by Kusuke, but by one's own mind. Castor holds her hands on her chest and reports to Home says Kusuke, I should say. He is not one that can be fooled. No. She cannot bear to tell a lie to this person.
昨日、マスターの一人であるエミヤシローからサーバントを奪いました。エミヤシローは逃しましたが、すでにマスターではありません。賢明な人間ならば、私たちに歯向かうことはないでしょう。
そうか。 だがそんな指示を下してはいない。
I can see it happening that if Caster is so powerful at this point that battle against her seems impossible, I can see it happen that Caster will be betrayed by her master, and maybe that Kuzuki will take control of Saber. Then again, we still have Gilgamesh in play somehow.
私の独断です、マスター。その後、聖杯の器を手に入れるために教会を襲いました。聖杯の管理役である神父は仕留めましたが、聖杯の行方は不明です。
そちらも独断か。帰還しなかったのは聖杯が見つからなかったからだな。確かにせっかく手に入れた場所だ。肝心のものを手に入れないまま留守にしては意味がない。
Kuzuki's words are not criticizing her, but Caster can only be ashamed of herself. She killed a priest who knew where the Holy Grail was, but she still does not have the Holy Grail. Furthermore, she has revealed her own action, which should have been hidden from him. What else can she call it but a total failure?
状況は分かった。理由を説明できるか、キャスタ
ー。申し訳ありません。ですがこれも全てマスターのため。私の目的はあなたを勝利させることだけです。理由などそれ以外にはありません。
How about sadistic pleasure? A long silence after hearing Caster's declaration. Kuzuki Ichiro murmurs, I see.
ではここから離れるわけにはいかんな。留守中他のマスターに聖杯を見つけられてはお前の苦労も無駄になる。
ではマスター、
納得のいくまで調べるがいい。それまでは私もここに残ろう。お前一人では戦いに向かん。セーバーが手駒になるまで護衛は必要だろ
う。いえ、それには及びません。マスターに力を借りずとも手駒はありますし、聖杯の探索とてどれほどかかるか。
Since Gilgamesh had shown an interest in Saber and the Faith route, I hope that's still the same in this route, even though I got the impression during the interlude with him and Shinji that somehow Gilgamesh wants to destroy humanity. At least that's the impression that I got. I just still hope that when he sees Saber like this, he would fight Caster over Saber.
それにここは危険です。竜道寺に戻られた方があなたの身は安全です。
正論だ。だがそれでは私の目的が果たせなくなる。
Also is unexpected, even for Caster. What kind of objective does that man have? Who has no interest even in the Holy Grail, which can grant any wish?
宗一郎様、それは。
Just to bring the winner goes just for thinking into this. That makes Soichiro really dangerous, since if you assume that your opponent is also interested in the Holy Grail, then you can try to see things from their perspective and as such try to predict their movements. But since Soichiro isn't at all interested in the Holy Grail, he is totally unpredictable.
急げよ。なければないでいい。成果は問わん。結果だけを出すがいい。
With that, Busky goes back up the stairs. Castor watches him go in blank amazement. The dark room is still silent. The footsteps going up the stairs still cannot be heard. I open my eyes. My eyes are not the only things that wake up, as my sleeping mind wakes up as well.
傷は問題ないな。
I check the wound on my left shoulder. It still hurts, but there's no intense pain like last night. The heat in my body has gone away somewhat. It shouldn't be a problem for me to move around. I eat breakfast and satisfy my hunger. Food comes before anything else. My body won't move unless it gets the nutrition it needs. I reapply the bandage. The wound has turned dark blue. It hasn't healed up, and I can see fresh red meat.
当然だ。今セイバーはいないんだから。
I disinfect it. Put glaze over it and wrap bandages around it. It's a primitive first aid treatment to wrap and constrict the wound, but I have to do this, so it won't get any worse.
よし、これで終わり。あとは武器がいるな。
It's cloudy today. It must be really cold, as there is frost on the grass outside. But that's meaningless to me. I feel no cold. My body is burning and want to pour out ice water over myself. But this is much better than the condition I was in last night. The only things I can find are wooden swords. I choose the one that looks like this the best and put it in my shinai bag. I slap my cheeks. I don't know if it's to encourage myself or to reassure myself that I won't be coming back here. I honestly don't know why I did that. I carry the shinai bag off my right shoulder and head outside, the place I've lived for so long. The shed was like my own room, but I don't turn to look at it. Oh, fair enough. Well, even though I've decided to fight, there are many problems. I have to determine clearly what I should do first. I'll probably end up not getting anything done. There are two courses of action. I did not expect a choice here. Still, I feel like going to the church for advice is basically trying to get the skills, probably. But on the other hand, I feel like those guys might just turn us away, and maybe going to the church can he obviously showed at getting Saber back. Then again, Seishiro is there with Gaster. I really don't know. I need to think about this. So I'm going to end the video here. As always, thank you for watching, and until next time,